To be fair, I do like to do this. Every great Bolts was actually going for the ace after the quick B hit. That's going to be a wonderful one. Now make it a bit more. Can they get a bit more on the table, though? It's going to be 3v3. Finding over that B bomb site. They've actually smoked out the back side. They might be able to get in here. Now, trying to go for a quick flank. Is this successful? Actually, Plummock's being challenged. Now, Senna on a flank of a flank. Bomb's being planted on B. It's going to be a 1-for-1 on site. Now, Flash should be able to trade out Flat where he does. And now it's just leading a 1v1 Senna coming in from behind. They check K. Senna surprises Plummock. Now, goes for the fake defuse. Flash trying to go for the one tap. Doesn't hit it. Now, Senna has been aggressed upon, and that's going to be a first round win for Prodigy. Very, very little. Tech 9 Jinx takes a go onto the B bomb site. They're successful this time. Now, Flash to trade out. Tech 9 rush to kind of go for another bomb plant for a good, for another buy round, for a bit better buy round. They got the bomb plant. Now they can put the pressure a lot on Prodigy. Now taking down Flat Roof. Did I know there's a second person in there actually? Plummock trying to abuse the one-way smoke, but it's not too open for him. Synopsy in the Fermas. He got one, almost gets a second. Picks up the M4 instead. They might be able to win this here. Now Cheerful. Oh, takes down Synopsy. There goes the M4 now. They know the last player's back inside. They need to get up to the bomb quickly. They know it as well. Center, he's denied one key, denied a second. They're going for the defuse, but they can't. Getting to none of them have a kit. And that's the first round of the board for Bad News Eagles. I'd be like saying that Tech 9 aren't that strong. They're quite strong. Good work, Flat Roof from Triple. They're looking for the church defense, and the church defense under a lot of pressure. Flash, he had like 3 players trying to wallbang him. Maybe it was a Deagle actually. What? Back here, it could be the first 2 rounds. They're just like, hey, you know, it's anti-ecos. Let's get the guns out. Let's see if we can smash them. Okay. But Flat Roof's doing that? Oh. Okay, maybe my point is saying they're completely outclassing him. I mean, four kills for none is a lot. And they did some damage to GX6's Synopsy. Not much to Flat Roof. You know, they're just absolutely blitzing him. It's the CT side of the map. It's getting pretty rough. They need to get some rounds here. If they don't get some rounds here, so these anti-ecos, it's going to hurt a lot more. Ooh, great work by Pre-Salt. Going to straight to triple. Oh, wonderful 1D. This is what they're showing here. They're going to get some guns out of this. Now, Rigon and Senna are going to have to do some big work kicks. If they don't, it's going to be rounds towards Prodigy. Because they're going to have the rifles as well. Ooh, backstab. Senna's going to be taken out. It's just Rigon left. Now, Rigon's going to put on the pressure, and he doesn't. Panic on site's going to be second round for Prodigy. Now, not sure which site they're going to try and hit. Rigon, oh, he's heard the cave player. He knows the cave player's nearby. And Rigon's going to peek the cave player. Bang, can get a second. Oh, Rigon, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. The bomb's going to be planted on the B. That was good shots by Rigon there. It's just, you got to be careful there on the CT side. You don't want to give away your position like that. They knew they didn't have church control. You just don't want to give away your position. It's going to be a 5th round for Bad News Eagles. Most likely. Yeah, most likely. No saving at all. That sound cue again. They don't make a similar mistake. I gotta say, even... Oh, jeez. Rigon, jeez. Rigon, you try not pulling them? Ooh, great 1D from Flash. Flash has been pretty good on the 1D. Now, Senna should be able to trade out. Does. Bomb's gonna be planted, and it's gonna basically wait a bit. Great first from Synopsy. No change. Chance, you mean? He's struggling, he's struggling. He's trying to say chance, but he keeps saying change. They're playing super aggressive on the hunt. I've never seen a team like go disaggressive on the hunt before. The knife from the cheerful as well. They're showing him really no respect. Jeez. What's next? You'll kill G2 like G1. Can you imagine if Carlos is in chat and you just refer to Carlos as like Ocelot instead of Carlos? Or get Carlos' names auto-corrected. Jeez, Rigon, jeez. I gotta say, Prodigy have a good deco. That's what they're gonna be afraid of the most. Like, I'm gonna say this right now, like, Prodigy's deco has been a lot better than the actual gun rounds. Oh, Cheerful. It's actually trying to change that. Takes down Flat Root and... Oh, he's got a 1v5 coming up. Got it. But shut down by Synopsy before he gets out of control. 7th round for Bad News Eagles. Innings for them as well. Like, their decos have been pretty good. Like, against, like, pressure. But that's been pretty much all the good news at the moment. Oh, good shot from Patrick there. Very, very good shot. Ooh, another one as well. Patrick has done a very, very good job at the moment. Going for the pot shots. Now, Bad News Eagles have to adjust. Going for the smoke. Bridget can get spray transfer over. No, traded out by Plomic. And I gotta say, that's a good trade as well. Now, GXX rotating towards Cave. They've got one player in Cubby. Flash should be able to stop this. Might be able to. We'll take one. Yeah. Oh, GXX is a quick knockover. Now, GXX will try to get the plant down. To at least give $800 to his team. Gets the plant. But Pre-Salt, he's got that on lock. Defuse comes through. And that'll be round number 4 to Prodigy. And funnily enough, by the way, it's their first... They want to try and just secure some rounds. Rigon coming through. I gotta say here, oh, great flash. Cheerful's just surrounded. He really can't do much. Now, Plantic, he's done this before. Oh, he's got 2, but quickly traded out by Flatroo. Good hold so, but Pre-Salt was only good for 1. And that's gonna be a 2-on-1. GXX is gonna be the B player as well. And I think, oh, he just finishes it all off. All by himself, GXX. What a play. And I think they might go for the B bomb site. Pre-Salt's at a very, very good location. He's been seen. Great opener by Pre-Salt. Probably going to try and smoke off the side, but GXX has some dead to rights. And GXX gets to the back of site. They gotta be careful. Oh, what a flick! That was a good flick. Now can he get a bit more? Oh, GXX. Jeez, that flick for the second kill. Brilliant. GX is an AWP. Yeah, GX is a great AWPer. I know he's a very, very good AWPer. Like, incredible AWPer. Dude, I remember when this team was Blink. I think, well, who were they before Blink? I'm trying to think, because Blink signed them, but there were another team before Blink. Oh, no, actually, no. They were Blink. They were Blink. That's right. That's where they got GXX in center. And it was like Galito, GXX center, Flatroot, and Synopsy. Basically, Bad News Eagles were just very, very reckless. And GXX gets the opener. He went Church, great. Flash, GXX gets the second of the USP. Does a little bit of damage. Can he do a bit more? Plomix taking down Flatroo. Now, another grenades come out. Now, GXX got the third. Can he get the fourth? I don't think he can. He has to reload. That's getting a bit crazy. Synopsy comes out to knife. Whoa, and backstab! And that's a 12th round for Bad News Eagles. Cheerful, just a horrible time to turn your back. Gets the backstab. Synopsy, I think that's his third knife, or was it the second knife? So you can see here, all this utility, all this pressure. This will be a round most likely for Prodigy, I'm gonna say. Because Prodigy got the better weapons. However, they still got some M4s, which can stand up against Prodigy. 4v3. They don't have too much control anymore. Synopsy at Catwalk. He's got to be careful, Synopsy, given the fact he can be peaked from both triple as well. Oh, Synopsy's going to be caught and taken out. So now it's going to be a 1-for-1. Rigon's on an M4. GXX may shove the AWP over to Rigon. Rigon has, Rigon does AWP. He does AWP. He can AWP. So whoever GXX, is very good with the rifle. Well, he's gone now anyway. So that's the M4 on the ground. Is he gonna... Oh, he's gonna save this. He's gonna save this. Okay, I'm a bit surprised. They were looking for him. Jeez. 2K. You get what I mean? Everyone have DC'd at once. Now, Synopsy, he should be aggressed upon. Great flash. It's a one-and-done position. Pre-Salt will get the trade. Yeah, that position there is just a one-and-done as a CT side. They try to hit B. They have a very, very weak position. Flash takes down center. Center just checks the site at the wrong time. Now GXX is to rotate. Can he check the cave players? Giving himself away. But Pre-Salt didn't hear the scope. Get the second GXX. Can he get a third? Oh, tag down for the smoke by Patrick, and that should be the bomb planted. Bomb will be planted. It's going to be a 1v2. Rigon gets the opener. He may know the second player's at cave. Rigon going to jump over, make a bit of a noise. He's going to stick it. Oh, he's going to get wallbang and taken out by Cheerful. Tries to test Cheerful there. Cheerful meets the challenge. It's going to be a 7th round on the board for Prodigy. Yeah, so he's just going to back off. He saw a shadow. Pre-Salt. Oh, great peek on GXX. And he's flash taking down Flatroo as well, making it 3v5. Smoke thrown towards Hut. Regan's picked up an AWP as well. Flash is throwing a few nades in. He's trying to suss out the defenders. Actually all gone to the A side. Ooh, Rigon legs Platic, and he goes down. I think the AWP will be picked up by Center. Or Synopsy, not to be too sure. Pre-Salt takes out Synopsy. And Center. Ooh, that's not a good round there. They know it. Bad news Eagles. They'll eco here. Well, not a force buy. It's just a hero buy. Flatroo. He hears a noise. That Deagle is going to go blazing. And it does. GXX gets the opener. Takes down Planting. Now, Synopsy line out the Deagle. Does take down Plomic in the end. Can he get another Deagle? He does. And there's a whole bunch of weapons dropped in middle. I think GXX saw a back. He does. Might get picked upon. He does. Cheerful trade out. Now, Center with the AWP in hand. Goes to the no-scope. Trying to be fancy. Ooh, Juan stops it. The Flatroo puts a 50 on the board for Bad News Eagles, and they kick up the double AWP as well. They might go to the A side here. Steps out. Ooh, Flatroo. Synopsy, one. Almost a second. Oh. Synopsy did a lot of damage there. Now it's just up to Center. With the M4, Molotov been thrown onto site by Center, as well as the HG grenade. Center going straight into Temple. Now Center. What can he do? Oh no. Turns around the worst moment. Like, if you think about it, like basically I don't think most of the rounds have got below a minute before the T-side's executed. I see coming in via Donut. Flatroo 1-2 grabs the bomb. Have a Pre-Salt with a trade. Let's see if he's just him against the world with the bomb on his back. I think he's aware that they're definitely gonna BM him. 10 seconds to go. They peek out. Pre-Salt going for a 1v2. Now Pre-Salt going for a... Ooh. 16-12 GG. And that's gonna be pretty much it there.